Have you seen all the talk about Divi lately and wondered if you should be updating your website? Maybe you've thought, am I behind? Do I need to do this now? What if something breaks? If that's crossed your mind, you're definitely not alone. So let me start by saying this clearly. You do not need to rush into Divi 5. If your website is working, that's a good thing. And keeping it stable is far more important than chasing the latest update. So let's take a calm, sensible approach to this. Divi 5 is essentially a whole new rebuild of the Divi framework. It's designed to be faster and more efficient, which is great, but it's also still evolving. And that means the biggest risk is not Divi 5 itself, it's updating without checking things properly. So here's a really simple way to think about this. Before you even consider updating, just check these three things. First, is your website currently working the way you expect? If it is, that's your baseline. You don't want to lose that. Second, are you using plugins or features that your site relies on? Things like forms, memberships, layouts, anything that your business depends on. Because these are the things you need to make sure still work after any update. And third, do you have a safe place to test changes? So you don't want to test this on your live site. You want somewhere separate, like a staging site or a subdomain, something like that. And this is the part that most people skip. They update first and check later. And that's where things can go wrong, especially if you don't have backups. What I recommend instead is simple. Test first, then decide, not the other way around. So inside this month's content, I'll show you how to do that safely, step by step, without risking your live website. So you can see exactly what happens before you commit to anything. For now, just take this away. If your site is working, you are not behind. You are being smart by slowing down and doing this properly. We are keeping this calm, simple, and safe. And as always, don't worry, I've got you.